Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Thursday, August 8th, 2024. After a stabbing victim was hospitalized, a 29 Palms man was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. On Thursday, August 1st, an unidentified victim went to the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Morongo Basin Station to report that he had been stabbed a few days prior on Monday, July 29th. The victim told deputies that he was at a house in Yucca Valley, got into an altercation, and was stabbed in the abdomen. The victim was taken to High Desert Medical Center and then transferred to Desert Regional Medical Center for further treatment. Deputies identified a suspect in the stabbing, Jimmy Sanchez, a 27-year-old resident of 29 Palms, and located him at the house where the victim was stabbed in the 7000 block of Hopi Trail in Yucca Valley. Jimmy Sanchez was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder and assault with a deadly weapon and booked into the Morongo Basin Jail on $250,000 bail. On Tuesday, Morongo Valley's Just a Small Town Grill raised $9,000 for the Morongo Valley Fire Department during a 5-hour firehouse picnic on the restaurant's premises. Reporter Gabriel Hart was there and has this recap for us today.
In cooperation with the Morongo Valley Firefighter Auxiliary and a generous donation of food from the Cisco Corporation, Small Town Grill was a packed house on what is usually their day off on Tuesday, with hungry patrons taking up every table with a non-stop line of to-go customers, all paying $20 a plate to benefit their local fire department. Between Small Town Grill's fixed firehouse picnic, consisting of burgers, baked beans, corn, potato salad, dessert, and a drink, and an array of local business prize tickets raffled off by the Firefighters Auxiliary, 100% of the $9,000 raised will be going directly to the fire department. These funds will supplement a large list of supplies the fire department is in need of, including a new fire hose, wildland hose packs and accessories, helmets, gloves, and flash hoods, plus a new refrigerator and dining chairs for the department's dining room. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The 29 Palms Tourism Business Improvement District Board of Directors meets this afternoon. Tasked with increasing tourism and tourism dollars in 29 Palms, the TBID meets in regular session monthly. The TBID's July 30th meeting was canceled due to a lack of quorum and was rescheduled for today. At today's meeting, board members will receive and review the Visit 29 Palms marketing plan and budget draft. They will also hear a presentation by Eric Menendez on regional tourism collaboration. Today's meeting is open to the public and will be held at 29 Palms City Hall at 3:30 p.m. At the Friends of the Yucca Valley Library, Thrifty Thursdays are buy one, get one free on all books for senior citizens, and the bargains extend to DVDs, too. All your purchases at the bookstore benefit the Yucca Valley Library, allowing them to purchase more books for their general collection, as well as fund special reading programs and other fun and important events from one of our community's oldest and most important civic institutions, the library. The Friends of the Yucca Valley Library is located right inside the Yucca Valley Library entrance to the left, and the cozy book nook is filled with all sorts of goodies at prices that are hard to pass up. Don't forget, on these hot summer days, that all of our High Desert Library branches are free to visit and air-conditioned. The San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools is partnering with the County Department of Veterans Affairs for an annual program that awards a high school diploma to those who may be long overdue in receiving one. Joining us with more on this story is online news editor Robert Hayden.
San Bernardino County veterans who had their high school interrupted by their service in the armed forces are eligible to receive recognition and a diploma in the 16th Annual Operation Recognition Veterans Diploma Project. The ceremony awards diplomas to military veterans with an honorable discharge whose high school education was interrupted due to military service in World War II, the Korean or Vietnam Wars. It's also eligible to those who were forcibly relocated and incarcerated in Japanese-American internment camps during the Second World War. Applicants must be a current San Bernardino County resident and must have been enrolled in a high school prior to enlistment or internment. The project provides an opportunity for veterans and internees to receive a high school diploma. Since 2009, the project has honored and recognized nearly 300 county veterans. To be considered for this year's recognition, applications must be submitted by Monday, October 14th. There's no charge to participate. We'll have a link to the application and more information on the program, along with contact information for the San Bernardino County Department of Veterans Affairs, who can assist veterans or families with verification of military service and discharge papers. That's all at this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Robert Hayden.
This coming Monday marks the first day of school for our Morongo Unified School District. On tomorrow's Z107.7 Up Close show, the guest will be Superintendent Dr. Patricio Vargas and Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Education Amy Woods, and they will discuss programs that are expanding this year, including CTE, dual enrollment, the Early College Initiative, and the Reader by 9 Initiative. Also included will be some basic tips for getting the kids ready for success. Back to school on the Z107.7 Up Close show with Gary Daigneault this Friday at 10 a.m. here on Z107.7. And finally, if you're a dancer, the Desert Nutcracker wants to see your pliés, jetés, and pirouettes at their open auditions this Saturday. The Desert Nutcracker is a holiday show featuring dancers of all ages currently scheduled for December, but directors and choreographers are gearing up to start rehearsals. The group is holding open auditions for dancers of all ages and skill levels. Dancers don't need to prepare any material in advance, and choreographers will lead dancers through a brief movement section. The audition will be held at the Yucca Valley Community Center, with age groups auditioning separately beginning at 1 p.m. There is no fee to audition. For information about performances, audition times, and more, see this story at z1077fm.com or contact dancemojave@gmail.com. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.